Greetings everyone, it is I, Kikoskia, welcoming you to the stream. The pre-stream to be exact, where you can get here, get comfortable, and get ready for Dungeoneering and shenanigans. So many shenanigans. Greetings everyone, how goes it all? Are you well? Aloha! Greetings! Glad to have you all here. My voice is feeling a little better. I think it was just me dealing with a minor illness. Good day, Kiko. Good day, chat. Hope everyone is doing well. I am doing okay, thank you. Still melting in random heatwave here. Well, it's raining a lot here. It's actually quite cold. Osenna Strex there just subscribed. 9 months, 9-month streak. The new mime is here tonight. Hope I won't die. There's a good chance you'll die. There's a pretty good chance. Hey, League of Alien. Hey, Dark Dawnstar. I am the hype train conductor again. Oh, no. Let us continue and go to the guild itself so that we may relax there. New Twitch stream indeed. And I'm happy to say that aside from the minor thing with a small amount of desync yesterday, the first Animal Crossing stream went very well as well. And I fully intend to do another one tomorrow. And maybe, if people want one on Saturday as well. Possibly. Don't hold me to that one. I may. If you didn't see, there was adorableness. People may have seen what happens if I encounter adorable. Because I always encounter adorable in that game. Greetings everyone, even Saturday. Is it a bit... I'm considering it. There was much cooing over a French frog. Yes there was. I encountered Cousteau, and Cousteau is amazing. Cousteau is pretty amazing. But I hope you are all well. It's alright, there'll be the VOD on YouTube tomorrow, and there's always the VOD on Twitch, which you can watch as soon as the stream ends. So it's always available, you can always check it out. It's good to be back with the Guild of Dungeoneering. We actually have a lot still to do. We have all these areas, probably an area over here, and then there's an area over there. Probably an area over here. So many different places. Original plan for Hillsfire didn't survive. Bits of it may live. Bits of it may live. Possibly. Maybe. I may have bought Cousteau's amiibo card so that I can move Cousteau out later and then move him back in so he has his proper house. Maybe.
Mayhem!
And the average Tedzy just subscribed. 5 months, 5-month streak. Thank you so very much. Yeah, I plan to have the following villagers. No guarantee that's going to happen. No guarantee at all. I have all their amiibo cards too, but it might not happen. It really might not happen. Greetings, Space Paladin. How goes it? I hope you are all well. There's going to be no Animal Crossing today, though. It's just going to be Guild of Dungeoneering and, hello, Bahamad, and failing miserably. You're collecting every mustachioed villager amiibo. A fine goal. You never know. People may want the villagers that I originally suggested. They may not want Cousteau. You do what you have to do, Demon Dragon. You just being here is fine enough as it is. And it does kind of depend on who shows up, but then again, I may not like the people who show up as much the people as I've already got as potentials. Like, who knows? I mean, there are certain people that if they turn up, I'm just going to be like, well, looks like you're staying, and then they'll just stay forever. Indeed, I hope your ear does get better. I really do. I don't see why the Guild Pirate should ever show up in Animal Crossing. If Tangy shows up, I have no need for Tangy. Tangy's an Avatarus. I would be quite fine with having Tangy find somewhere else to live. you won't show up, because you're not a villager. That's not gonna happen, Earl. Yeah, see? Minor problem. You're not a villager that can be recruited to a village. In any shape or form. And everyone shows up and has a party. Well, not everyone can. Hello Rodin, hello Uncle Pat, hello everybody, how goes it? We are here in the pre-stream, just relaxing in the guild. Yeah, Guild Pirate is sulking right now, Bindle. Definitely sulking. Yesterday's stream went very well. There was a minor issue with desync, but we sorted it in the interim, and Cav has a cunning scheme that may be able to deal with it, but if not, I may just have to rely on occasionally deactivating and reactivating the Elgato capture, which would only take a few seconds whenever it happens. He's the guild irate. No, he's the guild pirate that's sulking, so he's more the guild sulk. It takes no time to do it. Won't be a problem if I have to do that. We just have to experiment first and see what other options there are. We're on this screen for a long time, and that's the area for the Dungeoneers are different. Yes, the areas of the Dungeoneers are different depending upon what class they are. And there are the areas for the various items that they can get to. These four here. There's also that fountain, the trophy room, the graveyard, the entrance hall. So many different places. So yes, the village right now has, where are the stairs? There are no stairs, it's all on one floor. The villagers right now, Pashmina, Cousteau, the only two I've got, because it was only day one. And the most important building, there are a lot of people in it, if we have a look. Quite a few people. Greetings, Necromancer, how goes it? I hope you're well, I hope you're all well. We have 50 people here and haven't even started doing any dungeoneering. That's quite a feat. Doesn't believe in multi-story construction. Well, we don't go up or down any stairs in any dungeons. We just stay on the same level. It going is a thing.
Mayhem! Yippee!
And Unforeseen Zero just subscribed. 10 months now. Greetings. Stairs in dungeons are dangerous. Anything in dungeons are dangerous. We're all here because, nah, I'm not awesome. I just do what I do and fail at every game I play. Like this one. And Fall Guys. And Animal Crossing. Apparently, according to one person I encountered. Also, I have been informed, so just in case anyone decides to mention it in this stream, I am aware that I missed Gordon Freeman's locker. It is a thing that I now know. So you can all rest easy. I know you're all planning on writing huge paragraph-long, multi-paragraph things about that, but you can stop now. It's all good. I am aware. Now the Black Mesa to some people it's ruined. They're like, no, how could you miss this? And it's like, I was too busy having fun. No, you're not allowed fun. I have not got a new chair yet. I'm still trying to find the brand that I want to use, the particular chair, and that's difficult. Did I say more? I don't know. Mr. Freeman, there you go. I'm enjoying the Black Mesa RLP, especially because you say it's a cameo. You say it's a cameo. No update. I will likely never receive an update because I doubt they are interested, and so I will not get a response. That's what I'm going with. I think they'll just say no, and things will carry on as they carry on. That's likely what's going to happen. I am just one person, and there are much more talented people out there that they would want. Much more talented people. Commentary is one thing. Actual official voice acting work is something quite different. Quite different. I feel like this is just flattery now. There are so many other people that they could pick that are better. And they'll probably pick them, because when they're spoiled for choice, why pick someone that's not as good? Well, they're the ones dictating the price, so, I'm sure there are many people who will accept their price that are also better than me. They could also probably win at Fall Guys, which I can't. Watching someone who has an idea what they're doing? That's normally better. You say that, but here we are. I just applied for a thing that was online, on Twitter. They went, hey, we're looking for this, and I went, I'll give that a go, and then I gave it a go. And I'll probably never hear from them again, so... ta-da! Like I never heard from the other people. But such is the way when you do those things. There is an achievement for completing the game without having anyone die, I think. I think there is an achievement for that. I'm curious as to how many people actually have it. Waiting for 7 o'clock. It's not impossible. It would just be very, very, very difficult. Or you could cheat, like that person did. Cheating would also get you where you want to be. Yeah, see, there are people who play XCOM and have nobody die. That happens. It's just difficult to do. You need a lot of skill and no small amount of luck, but it is possible. But you can't do that because, Arisorio, because once you complete a map, you end up, not being able to return to it. You'd have to do all the stuff in the first area, and then keep doing the boss rematches over and over again. And always winning. 0.5%, higher than I thought. Achievement for keeping a chump alive for 10 dungeons in a row. That's what I was thinking of. That's what I was thinking of. 5? Maybe there's one for 5 and 10. How many dungeons are left? Quite a few. We have all this area up here. And I think there are a few areas around here too. Or maybe it's just there and there. Either way, there's quite a bit still to do. All this cloud needs to go away eventually. There is a graveyard, is never lose anyone in a playthrough. Because you don't get the graveyard unless somebody dies. You can keep a chump alive for 10 runs, just make them stay in the base. No, you actually have to use the chump. That's the thing. You have to use the chump 10 times. That's probably quite difficult, because you'd have to do... Well, you could maybe do it with the first 10 ones at the beginning, but that'd be really hard. Because they get quite difficult really quickly, and chumps are not that good in a lot of the... even the early ones. You have to be quite lucky. Surviving the first encounter is really the thing that the chump has difficulty with. Once you start getting equipment, it's not so bad. You put your cash to equipment, you need to actually survive to get that equipment, though. That's the problem, Cindy Pool. If you don't survive to get the equipment, then you're in trouble. We still have the DLC? Oh no, we have no DLC to do right now, because that was the second DLC, which is the Ice Cream Headaches, which we've already completed. And that's the first DLC, Pirates Cove, which we completed last time. So, we have no DLC areas anymore. We only have the main location now. That's it. That's all we've got. We only have the main area. Here, up here. This is when new DLC comes out tomorrow. I highly doubt that there's going to be more DLC for this game. They have moved on to a different game since then. I'd be shocked if they release new stuff. I'd be shocked. Pleasantly surprised, but also shocked. Do 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 da 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 da. I would really love if they decided the new DLC was going to happen tomorrow. If it was, I'd just dive straight into it. That's what I do. Because you can do that. The game will just go, hey, here's some DLC for you. Off you go. It'd have to be late game DLC, because this DLC is very early game, and this one is mid game. So they probably have some late game DLC. Do, 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 do. Da, 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 da. There is one for starting loot. You have to spend a lot of money to get it, but you can get it. We actually have it. I think we have that one. Do we have that one? No, we got the Artificer. I'm tempted to get this. No, not that one. This one. Start with the level 1 loot choice. I think that's one I'm gonna get. Some other game I'm into has the final piece of DLC launching tomorrow, but I don't think it's something Kiko's... Possibly not. I can never say.
Mayhem!
And Godspawn there just subscribed. 3 months. Been watching for about 10 years now since finding your XCOM LP through the YouTube. Long live Gaston! Oh, Gaston did not live long, that's for sure. Definitely not that long. Also, yeah, that's not the kind of game for me,
Ooh,
to
about
QB.
to go.
Yay, more Guild of Dungeoneering! Thank you, Mr. Ripcore, for the bits. Thank you, that is so very, very generous of you. You're all very generous. Not only for the bits and subscriptions and everything, but also just for the time that you devote to
Mayhem,
watching me do this. And speaking of, generosity, Mr. Long Drink MCG just subscribed. 10 months. Thank you so very much. Thank you. My boyfriend just bought me some popcorn. We can get started now. Why, are you going to watch a movie? Popcorn wouldn't be bad for a movie. Twitch is like watching a movie? Well, if you watch a movie on it, certainly. I mean, I don't know why you'd get popcorn for watching me play games. I mean, I'm terrible at them. I mean, look at how many Dungeoneers have died. Look at how many of them are apprentices. They're all bleh. A little more time, then we will start. We're gonna see holidays at Hillsfar in 2 months. Holidays? What do you mean? Oh yes, we'll start seeing that. Yeah, I think you will. If those things fall on days when I'm not streaming, I'll try my best to put up little videos, because I do have that Switch linked up to my Twitter, so I can post things there. And X7 Tech there just subscribed. Yay! 9 months. Thank you so very much. Really, that is so generous of you. You're all so generous, as I keep saying. Hillsfar, is that not where Sandstar had his great adventure? Yes, that's the joke. Haha, it is. And now it's the island where he calls home in Animal Crossing. It's a nice place. It has a frog. It's a nice frog. You've got stuff to do? Well, so do we, Artificer. And it won't be long now. Mere seconds. Greetings, Cosmic Afro. Bro Cousteau. Cousteau is nice. Pashmina is nice too. They're both nice. They're both really nice. Lots of hearts there. And it's 7 o'clock, which means it's time to go and do some dungeoneering. We have 2 locations. There is Double Trouble and All Mixed Up. Do we fight some wildlife, or do we fight something with the 2 heads? Who dies first? Well, we shall see. Feels strange to be at a stream when it's starting and not at the end. Well, I'm glad you're here. Double Trouble? Alright. You know what, I'm going to pick... We're going to pick... Which one did we pick? It's, Yeah, we're going to have this, and we're going to... Who shall we bring with us? I think we should bring... Where are you? I'm trying to find someone. We haven't used the H2O-mancer yet. Let's use the H2O-mancer. Did you ever see that without thinking of a certain team in Pokemon? There's something I've missed here. Defeat 2 Jungle Shaman. Note the Jungle Shaman are buffing each other right now. And we can go grab this. There is a... Ooh, Fountain of Heroism. That's pretty good. So we shall... What? High Tide. Gains predictable. The enemy discard power has 3 or more cards. You have Tenacious and... I'm going to pick you. And put this here. Let's go! This is probably going to go terribly wrong, but... Per damage you heal. You're not healing. We can do that. And then we are going to... Ice Cold Pun. 2 and 2. High Tide is active now. We know what our opponent is going to be playing. So we pick Ice Cold Pun again. There we go. And then we can Tidal Wave here to block. Welcome back. Ooh. That's 3 damage. And we're dead. Bleh. We tried, but ultimately, we failed. And Leica13 there just subscribed. 8 months. Hi guys, anyone dead yet? Funny you should ask. Coddy1's dead. We need a different Dungeoneer. Darn it. Bye-bye indeed. Let's pick somebody else, shall we? Somebody wanted the mime. Where's the mime? Mime goes in. What type of damage is expected? You wanted to go in. Now you're going in. Here comes the mime. Rage and Spooky? We'll do that. Mime time. Ooh, good fountain. I mean, if we win, this is going to go fantastically well. On the other hand, you're looking a bit perturbed. That's unblockable, so we need you to discard. At least the mime dies silently. Choose a card to discard. Drain, please. We don't want you to have that card. We want you to have this card so that we can use a Imaginary cannon! Things go bad, this end runs on a mime. This end runs on a mime? This run ends on a mime, rather. Gonna have to use the bullhorn here. Puts us down to 1. And we can't stop you from killing us. Well, you got your wish. You got to go on a Dungeoneer run. And you died.
Once again they tried in vain to overcome.
I'm sorry.
And not be slain.
Not much we could do there.
Overrun and very scared.
2 dead in record time. We have a new H2O-mancer though.
In battle.
Who's the name next? Well, we will find out when it is rolled randomly. I wonder if that will actually fit. Let's have a look. No, we have Wolverine 6. That is, the best we're going to be able to do. Nothing else will fit. You could have Wolverine 6. You could have Wolver 6170. I think we'll go with Wolverine 6. 0.1% of the name. Close enough. Maybe just... Well, we'll have Wolverine. There we go. Hang on. Just, trying to actually get it to delete. There we go. Any items that grant health bonuses? There's one that grants 1 health extra. You know who we're going to pick? I'm going to pick the Ranger. Deus Phoenix? You're up. Let's see if a Ranger will do any better. Could do. This is frail. And we have physical damage. Let's go. What a good start. 3 points of damage, 3 points of damage. Oh dear. Can't block that. That's a little unfortunate. So we're down to 2 health already. That's going to make us win though, because we have frail. Or rather, because the opponent has frail. Hurrah! So, that's good. That's bad. That's good because it has Swift. That's actually really good because it has Swift. We're going with the Dessert Spoon. Not quite the equipment I expected a Ranger to have, but it works. Don't want to fight you. Really don't want to fight a snake right now. Not when we're armed with just a spoon. At least we can deal with the spiders quite easily. We can block that. Also, our battle scar is that we have +1 health, -1 starting card in our hand, and 1 loot choice is of a lower level than normal. A little unfortunate, but what can you do? Also, we'll pierce here for an extra damage. And wooden arrow for the win. The Oranger. Oh dear. So, the fish scale cowl gives us... I'm honestly thinking the fish scale cowl here, just because it has some card draw and we get an extra bit of health. That's good, but I like Swift. And that's good, but it's not a great card. We go for the health. Now we can get a level 2 opponent here. Ooh. Night Owl. I'm going... Can't surround that. Lizard Man or Owl Bear? Lizard Man or Owl Bear? I think we can take on a Lizard Man, I agree. I think we can. I think we can. Oh yeah, the Owl Bear's level 3. Oh no. Good thing I didn't pick that one. Good start. Good start. I want to pick Pierce here. Just to deal some damage. I mean, that hurt a lot. And then we're going to shift to deal 2, draw a card. We have the health advantage. We can Mind Strike here to draw another card. And Camouflage. And then Flame Arrow. I see people are coming up with amalgam animal names. And then Pierce for the win. The Bear. I think that's just a bear. Ooh, I think we've just found a good card. A very good card. That would be the Balaclava. I mean, that's nice, but that is really good. Yes. You know, I actually think we might be able to take these on. Alternatively, we don't actually have to take on the ones that are there. We can just take on this one. Right here. We don't have to defeat these 2 Jungle Shaman. Just 2 Jungle Shaman. I'd say Dungle Shaman there. Very different thing there. Gonna shift to start with. A bear is a bear sitting on top of a second bear, riding the first one like a horse and yelling charge. Would certainly be unusual. Gonna Mind Strike here to draw a card. Can't block that, so we're just gonna deal a load of damage to you. Which puts you down to 2. And then we win! Jungle Shamans were really tricky in my original run of this. They were really difficult to defeat. That just gives us armor. We gain some nice stuff for that. You know, I'm actually going to pick the Snowman body purely because that's some really good card selection. We just get one. I'm going to pick the Snowman body. We lose some health. Armor is useless against the Jungle Shaman? Oh yeah. So it is. Darn it. Really should have thought that through. But then again, when do I think things through? Oh. I am a fool. But then again, we've always known this. We've always known this. Gonna pick shift here. Gonna take 3 damage to the face. There's that, repel. There's counter. Are we back to the main game? Oh, we've been back to the main game for a bit, actually. There's no gummy bears in there, bouncing here and there and everywhere. But they have high adventure that's beyond compare. I mean, I want high adventure that's beyond compare. That sounds amazing. There's a name for the fear of many things. I imagine there's a name for the fear of scorpions. I'm sure someone could look it up for you. I'm sure Google could look it up for you too. Okay. Compromise. We could take... that's actually not that good. I mean, it gives us bulwark, but we really don't have that much that we resist. No, wait! No, wait, that's good! Because we have the camouflage cards. Never mind, that could work with camouflage. And speaking of camouflage, we have a Jungle Shaman right here that we're going to beat to death with a spoon. Never thought that would happen, but hey, it's a strange world in which we live. Unfortunately, we have no blocking cards here. And there's nothing we're going to be able to do to block stuff here, so we're just going to deal a load of damage to you. Ouch. Sure? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that win! You never thought spoons could be used at range. But they can.
Well, this is really just quite surprising. Aren't Dungeoneers just cannon fodder? But against all odds, they keep surviving. They're so dumb. Why even bother?
That's an interesting final stage trait. 1 loot choices of a lower level than normal, +1 to all gold gained from treasure. Huh. That's interesting. Also, we have a new mime. Who's it gonna be? It's gonna be Barbie, everyone. Barbie is the mime. Methinks we may not be selecting the mime for a while.
Ooh,
also,
a pouch of gold.
Didn't Guild Pirate build a spoon gun? Probably. It was a long time ago. I don't remember all the stuff Guild Pirate did. You'd eat that cloning vat to be eligible again. That is true. That is true, you do. So we're not going to pick the mime. This is definitely going to be a physical combat encounter. It's definitely going to be a physical combat encounter. I'm going to pick the swashbuckler here. This is probably a mistake. Probably a mistake. Alternatively, it might not be a physical encounter. What do we have here? I'm going to eat your arms. I'm going to eat your legs. It attacks in 6 turns. Okay, Rage, Demonic, and Stupidity. Demonic I'm a little concerned about. Demonic I'm very concerned about. We want to get these loot chests as quickly, so we need a mix. Well, it's a good thing we have all the physical sorted right here. We have physical sorted here. A showy leap, which if we take no damage in a turn, we get +1 to our physical. We're going to have to start dealing damage. So there's 3. Getting flashbacks to Dungeon Hack right now. Ooh, that's not a good thing to get flashbacks to. Kapow! We just need to deal 2 more damage. There's our 2 more damage. And we win! Right, we need some magic resistance. Ooh. All of our physical attacks having the quick trade is interesting. That's interesting too. These are tricky decisions. That's really good considering we have all physical attacks. Yeah, we're going to pick the Spyglass. Rely on this to be good. Level 2 opponent. Lizardman? I think we can take on a Lizardman. At least I hope we can. You're going to wonder. I'm gonna wait on placing another foe. And hope that we can defeat this Lizardman. I'm gonna stop you from doing that. We get 1 more damage. Then we're gonna hit you really hard for 3. But you are gonna heal for 2, which negates a lot of the dam. Ooh. Ooh, glad I have that. Gonna do this. Stack up some more damage. Gonna do this. Stack up some more damage. Then I'm gonna hit you for a lot. How am I doing? I checked out your Kikoskia, I've checked out your Kikoskia Twitch channel. I am glad to have you here. I am well, thank you. Welcome to my stream of Guild of Dungeoneering. Thermals. I mean, that's more physical resist. That's Arcane and Fire.
Mayhem! Yippee!
And, TR Reich TZ just subscribed. 9 month streak. Supposed to rock Lord to have a spyglass indeed. Oh! Oh, was that a bot? Ah, did not know. Why, what was it trying to do? How did you spy it? How did you deduce? Was it because it was mentioning about its Twitch channel? Either way, your first bot! Yay! Wait, there is no yay. There is no yay here. Holy's nice, but we also get fire and arcane. You've seen bots doing those exact same messages on other channels. You're famous enough. Another repel is no bad thing. I'm gonna pick thermals. We get a level 3 choice here anyway, so, ooh.
Mayhem! Yippee!
And Necromancer there, just, gifted 5 subs there. 20 subs in total. Thank you so very much. That is so very generous. Thank you. Oh, look at that. Look what we just got. We just got something that synergizes with our spyglass.
Mayhem! Yippee!
That is a shiny hat, and Cav just gifted a sub to Nightbot. Yay, Nightbot got a sub. Don't make us come and find you. 4, 3, 2, right. We're gonna go get this. Actually, we're not gonna go get this apparently because you are not tempted by that. Alright, fine. You're not gonna go and fight that, owl bear? Was that planned? It seems to have been. We're just going to use Repel here, stack up some attack. Then we're going to use Chandelier Swing, stack up some more attack. Then we're going to use Showy Leap, stack up some more attack. Then we're going to attack. How does the bot have a sub and not have a sub at the same? That is interesting. An interesting question. We're going to do that. Just to mitigate that. I could have done that, to be fair. That probably would have been better. Darn it. It's okay, we're still going to win. We're in a good situation here. There we go. Okay. Oh. Ooh. Stiletto. Swift 3. Blade 2. Ooh. I like this. I mean, to be fair, Swift works for a swashbuckler. Right. 3, 2... Oh. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, we can do this. Right. You actually have some attacks that will require me to resist physical. We're not playing a ranger, actually. We're playing a swashbuckler. We're a swashbuckler right now. What about a stiletto with swift? They are small weapons. Quite nimble. Look at all this damage that we are mitigating here. And then we hit for a lot. That was 5 points of damage. Tiny stabby knives. This is unblockable. And it deals 3. And we win. Level 4. Ooh. That's good. I mean, we don't have Rekindle and Fire Blast, but that's really good. Yes. I'm hungry. I want his eyes. Owlbear time. We're gonna go get this other level 3 chest. Too fashionable. Swift Swashbuckler of Doom! I'm not going to discard here. Because we have Bulwark. Or rather, using the armor card. I'm not going to be doing that. Because I don't need to. Instead, I'm just going to hit you for lots. And then do that. And then I'm just going to hit you. We did not get hurt there. These are all bad. These are all very bad. We don't want any of these. I feel like we should just take the loot. No, the owl, we lose the ranged ability. It's ranged is too good here. Scale Mail gives us +2 health. Flintlock gives us fire. Snowman Head gives us all of that, but we lose all of our Swift cards. Scale Mail or 2 health or Bulwark? I think Bulwark's better than 2 health. I really, really think it is. I really think it's a lot better. No, Brace is not worth it considering all the stuff we have. I'm picking more gold. You know what? We're just going to put some gold down. We're just going to fight an owlbear. And we're going to leave it at that. And we're going to see how well we do. And we're going to just hit you. Because we have that amazing ability that blocks your 1 damage card. That, however, we are just going to block. Can't block this one. Just going to hit you for an awful amount and win. Frost Armor. We don't have any Fate. That's bad. That's just a worse version of the Spyglass in weapon form. All these are not good. This is a pretty good character. We're just going to take the gold, and we're going to see how we do. We're going to eat you! Die! Whoosh! 13 health, but they are sluggish, so blocks are twice as effective. Unfortunately, we don't have a block here, so that didn't do anything. But that's good. We're just going to hit you and gain an extra bit of damage. Then we have an absurd amount of block there. This is twice as effective, so we block that, gain even more banked defense. Not a lot we can do here, so we're just going to lunge at you for an absolutely huge amount of damage. And then we're going to win. Ta-da! I could have gone interrupt too.
Well,
true,
this
but
is really
doesn't
just
matter.
quite
We won.
Surprising. Aren't Dungeoneers just cannon fodder? But against all odds, they keep surviving.
That's good.
They're so dumb. Why even bother?
Probably would have blocked all the magic damage, but it's okay. Hey, it's okay, guys. You don't need to post it 5 times. I got it the first time. Also, Head and Shoulders. Who gets that reference? It's Etin Shampoo. So much damage. We were pretty good there. Don't post it a few more times. Now we have all mixed up. We have to defend ourselves against the local wildlife. You know what? You were doing so well. Or we could buy an upgrade. Oh, too late. We're already through. We'll do that next time. We'll send you again. We need to... You know what? We'll pick the sash as our first item. And we will defeat 3 monsters. Well, you know what? Just gonna have my turn. There's nothing for me to do. We want to go up. And to face you. Have you heard? Not dying is a good way to... Yes, I have heard not dying is a good way to win. It's pretty good. I even heard it might be the best. It's a spooky spider. I mean, you're not wrong. It's very spooky. This is going to deal a lot of damage to us, but it's okay. For we have a fast card. Which means we win. That's pretty good, considering the fact that we are only going to be in this fight for a little while. And you have Stupidity and Venom. I'm just going to do this and see what happens. This is the second monster. It's a Plague Rat. Just going to deal 2 damage here. And stack up that defense. Can't stack up any defense here. just win. You overslept. What do you miss? You missed us winning and losing. Well, not simultaneously, but at different points. That's okay. Oh, we'll pick the arcane wand. Right, why not? Don't put a monster down now so that you can get to the chest before the last fight. I mean, that's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Tricky. I'm going to pick the eye patch. We lose a health, but it's a good item. Oh, that is a super easy foe to take on as our final threat. Super easy. Watch us perish. I mean, it could happen. We do know what our opponent's going to do, because they're predictable. And we can actually block this. Super easy, famous last words, possibly. There we go. And going to restore here. What a terrible foe. I hope we don't lose. I mean, they are pretty terrible. As in, terrible at defeating me. Ho ho! Victory. We have Scrounger.
Well, this is really just quite surprising. Aren't Dungeoneers just cannon fodder? But against all odds, they keep surviving. They're so dumb. Why even bother?
Now let's expand the guild. What are we gonna get? We could actually get the Trickster's Plunder, which would be very interesting because we'd be able to start with 2 level 1 loot choices with the Swashbuckler. But we'll pick something like this. The Adamantium Anvil gives us mittens, dynamite. Whoa! Fire 4 with the dynamite. Cutlass for Tenacious, Sword of the Sea, Battle Axe, Winged Fury, Broadsword, Cleaver. Ooh. Then we have this that gives us things like the Lucky Yeti Foot, the Ugly Sweater, Ocean Staff, Seaweed, Dragon Scale. Oh, that's good too. Armor 3. Armor 3. Whoa, that's good. And then there is the Runed Chisel, Ice Pick, Brainwave Analyzer, Long Coat, Rum Barrel, Coat of Thorns, the Trident, the Voodoo Mask, and the Gnarled Oak. You know what? You know what? We're going for the Adamantium Anvil for the chance of getting that dynamite. Ooh. That sounds kind of dangerous. A Chimera. I mean, Long Drink could continue to go on an awesome run here. Sure. Long Drink, you're up. See how you do. You start with a level 1 loot choice. Your loot choices have one that's 1 higher. We'll be fine. Oh dear, I see what's ahead of me. Right, Fur Coat. We'll lose 2 health if we pick that. Growth and Holy, or a hit point. Do we go for Growth and Holy? Or do we go for that hit point? I think we're going to go for the earmuffs right now. Rekindle and Holy Seal are pretty useful. Yeah, definitely the earmuffs. Maybe we won't hear the thing coming and we'll be fine. Scree! So, this thing has Rage 2, Feral 2, Venom 2, and Fury. Actually not that dangerous. Not that dangerous. Problem is we have to either go through a Fountain of Decay or a Fountain of Conceal. So which of these do we want to have? Do we want to have Conceal for a fight or Decay for a fight? Yeah, I think Conceal is Conceal is not less worse. We don't know what our opponent is doing. Decay is easier to work with. It is kind of easier to work with. We can block damage mitigating decay. We'll go this way. We'll face the blood-starved bat, and we will put a plague rat right here. My favourite music to... what add-on is this? This isn't an add-on. The nice thing? I'm not quite sure what you're referring to. We want both. We're not getting both. Gonna pick Holy Seal. This is the base game. Yep, there's nothing special about this. I'm gonna counter that with my own healing. Old Dragon is here! Bring the ham! We need the ham quite desperately right now. Thank you, Old Dragon. We're about to face a Chimera. Chimeras are bad news. Also, this should do it. Ham-tastic! Sound the horns of ham! Oh, welcome. Right, what do we have? Thermals. That's pretty good, actually. That's actually a level 2 item. We have an awesome thing where one of our loot choices is one level higher. So this is a level 2 loot choice item, and it's a rare one as well. I say we go for this. It gives us a good bit of magic damage, some physical resist, and some growth cards. We bring ham and history, but not quite sure which one is older. That's fine. Part ham, part pickle. Also, we're dressing up very warm for here. Oh, munge munge! Right, we want a level 2 for... Ooh. Nature and Venom. Stupidity and Venom. Burly in Nature. I think we're going to go for the man-eating plant. We're going to put this here. I'm going to go with this here. This means we're going to have a pretty dangerous foe here, most likely. That works out for us. Spider Bite. That works out a little less for me. We'll just use Rekindle. Not the best, but we'll do what we can do. Ooh. Gonna mitigate 2. And take 1. Aha! A card where we can take advantage. And get an extra card, or extra point of attack. Oh! We can get even more damage here. And we can't win, but we can mitigate all the damage we're taking and heal up. Now we can win. Oh, the Chimera isn't part Marowak. I don't think it is. Sorry for asking, but your voice is so soothing. No, I have no voice acting training whatsoever. None. I just have been doing this a very long time. Also, I don't have very much physical resist or armor. Well, we have some block cards. I think the spiked shield is a good investment at this point. It's pretty good. I'm just picking it. It's very good. We have decay now. That's kind of bad. It's great for Swashbuckler. Ooh. Okay. I'm a little worried about this card. That's a worm. It has Ghoulish, which is magic. It has Venom, not with decay. We could do this. And this. And that. We'll go ahead for the loot. The enemy will take on the worm. A hilly knoll. That is such a better enemy to face. Unfortunately, we have to put another one of these down, so let's hope it's not a bad one. It's a good one. And I'm actually going to let the Chimera get closer. I fear if I put money down, we may get distracted by it. So I'm just going to fight the monster. The combination of getting extra attack and dealing damage with Spiky is a really good one. Also, Fury has been triggered. That's alright though, because we've won. We take that decay damage, but it was minor. What do we get? Offhand, no. Interesting, but no. Ooh. Yes. I think that's a pretty good item. Brace is just all-round good. Shield Wall is just really great. Yeah, that's good. That's good. We like that. You're gonna bleat and chase us? Okay, we need level 3 foe now. We're gonna take on a Scorpion. I'm gonna put you here. Gonna put this here. And see what happens. You're just upgrading 2 cards with that. Yep. Look at all this! Bonus damage. Spiky. You have Bulwark, so we need to consider that. We shouldn't be dealing 1 point of damage ever. Long Drink almost looks like a proper Dungeoneer. Almost. I mean, Long Drink kind of misses a weapon, but that's fine. It doesn't work because we didn't do any damage. Also, we're just going to destroy you now. There we go. Level 4. Oh, we don't have a weapon at all. No. Ooh. Like, Ignite is good, but Shield Wall is so good. Do we want to take +1 health and lose Rekindle and Fire Blast? I actually think we do. I think we do. We're going heavy into physical. Now, we could take on an Owlbear super easily. Super easily. Downside is we're kind of running out of places we can go, unless we go up. That's a lot of things we can do, none of which are especially going to help us. We have 2 extra cards at the start of this fight. I would have liked to have done stuff with that otherwise, but, you know, it is what it is. We're just going to use Shield Wall here. Just one who shield bashes everyone. To be fair, it's pretty decent shield. Okay, we're stacking up a bit of damage here. Are you ready for it? You know, we don't have to be ready for it. We're just going to keep mitigating things, and now we're just going to deal lots of damage. You're going to start hurting us a lot, so I'm just going to deal this much damage to you and finish you off. I forgot about the Fury ability. Okay. We're just about to gain some favor. So we could pick the Dynamite. It gives us Fire 4. We do get Decay. But we do get Fire 4. Yeah, I know Decay. The Decay is there. Decay is bad, but Fire 4 is good. It's nice. It's a good thing. It's super shiny dynamite. Oh. Is everyone gonna YOLO it? People are telling me to pick the dynamite. Just try it? We could take it for now and switch it for something later. I do have lots of block. We're going with the dynamite. It's a perfect weapon. Disclaimer, not a perfect weapon. Anything but a perfect weapon. Ooh, gonna have to go up. Fight you. Oh! Well, that's unfortunate. I forgot that you go for that in preference, to that. Well, looks like we're gonna go fight you. Darn it. Let's fight you. Good start. Good start. You're on fire. My dynamite's pretty explode. Oh, Shield Wall, I am so glad to see you right now. I am so glad to see you right now. Chimera's dead. Chimera's dead. We just threw some dynamite at him and then just smacked him in the face.
3 cheers for your lucrative plundering. After
Trixie.
all your aimless blundering.
Oh!
How you rode your luck without getting stuck.
Oh!
Left me and your enemies
Look
wondering.
at that. No gold earned from treasure. Oh dear. So, treasure's not really going to be useful for that person at all. Also, we now have Chimera Venom. And this location. The Dragon's Hoard. Who are we sending to loot the Dragon's Hoard? An apprentice. You want to send an apprentice? You really want to send an apprentice to go and loot a Dragon's Hoard? Cat burglar? I mean, we're at the end of Area 2. We are. Do we really want to send a cat burglar to the end of Area 2? It is a heist after all. Okay, fine. You convince me. We'll send Ascray. You want to send a cat burglar? We will send a cat burglar. We just need to loot some treasure chests. Just 3. That's all we need to do. Just loot 3 chests. Looks like we're fighting a frenzied goblin. This one shouldn't be too tricky. Ah. Yeah, I forgot that you start with some pretty... Yeah, you have 2 stupidity cards, don't you? Well, time to throw cats at you and hope this works. Because if it doesn't, we're in some serious trouble. Just gonna bank a bit of damage. Well, we drew both our stupidity cards, so we're doing good. And we're dead. That was a great expedition. If we upgrade it, it'll be awesome. We're not upgrading it.
At last, the future now is in
Ascray
the
is dead.
past, and all because their selfish pride.
Cause of death, angered a gobbo.
Fame
Yep.
and glory.
We're gonna have to pick something a little bit more survivable. You know who we haven't sent for a while? Ziggy Zaff the Bruiser. We're gonna send our Bruiser up. See how our Bruiser does. And we're gonna go after you first. Oh wait, no. That would have had buffed health had I have done that. Muzzle for the win! We'll try. That's a little unfortunate. We're just gonna get out of here. Ow! They would not expect you to send a chump with good reason. A chump would lose horribly. Oh, Fury has been activated. But we can try in something here. We're dead. Ziggy Zaff has perished. Absolutely obliterated by the goblin. This is a good way to show that the first tier Dungeoneers just do not survive anymore. They just don't live. We need to send tougher Dungeoneers.
Not only once, but twice and thrice.
We really need to send tougher Dungeoneers. It's Commissar, not Commissar. Game. Thank you. There we go. See how this cat burglar's going to... Wait, 2 people died already? I just got a glass of water. It's okay. We'll send someone tougher. Like our swashbuckler. If in doubt, send the swashbuckler. Send somebody who's actually used to adventuring. What a good start! A bit of rock! That is a fine thing to get. Perfect. This rock will certainly help. Hypno-goblins? Oh no, this time we're fine. Trust me. It's a swashbuckler. We're going to be fine. It's a lovely stabby rock. I mean, Fury's been activated. It doesn't matter. We'll just stack up some more damage. That's 4. We want to resist that with the 2. So it's 2 and 2. That'll do it. Close! But we won. Brass Knuckle gives us Bash and Slam. Barkfest gives us Tenacious. That gives us a bajillion things. I feel like Brass Knuckles might be useful here. Greetings, Synth Orchestra. Tenacious is nice, though. Brass Knuckles for now. We're not a typical swashbuckler, but it'll do. Gonna pick... do I want to pick that? You'd be tougher if I do that. No, actually, I don't want to place anything. I'm just gonna move forward, because I don't want to buff you. I don't want to buff you. Being super busy today, so I was worried I missed the stream. Looks like I made it. You did make it, and I'm glad you're here. Now let's pick this and counter the healing that you have just done. Good start. We can block this, though. Get some damage stacking up. We can block this. Get some more damage stacking up. We can block this. Get some more damage stacking up. And finally... we can just hit you. I was going to block again and get more things started. You only buff him if the enemy remains. If you defeat the other guy, they both have leader. So they would have buffed each other. That's the thing. One has leader and the other has leader, so they both would have had 1 hit point. So the opponent I was placing down would have had 7 health as opposed to 6. That's the thing. The leader buff is instantaneous. And since they buff each other, that would have been pretty terrible. I'm actually going to pick this because we get 1 stupidity card, but we get 1 health and brace, which is pretty nice. As for our weapon... bleh. That's pretty bad. We could go and get that, but I feel like now heading this way. What is your... yeah, we get no gold for this. I don't know why I keep placing these down. No. No. Just end my turn, I suppose. See if we can get a nice item here. You're sluggish, so every single block we have is doubled. I mean, that's nice. It's a little bit of overkill, but sure. It still lures the Dungeoneer, that's true, it does. This actually will block 2 instead of just 1. We don't need a block here. We don't have a block here. No overkill, overblock. It's a sluggish berserker, yes. And we just won against it. Leveling up! Oh, that's a tricky decision. Do we lose Brace and gain Blade 1, Blade 2, and Spiky? We'll have other opportunities in the future to gain Brace, but we might not have other opportunities in the future to gain Spiky. Alright. We're good. Ish. For now. Kind of. No one really to fight. We're just going to fight you. We need something that connects up to here, and then something that connects up to there. Should see him when he isn't going berserk. Marvelous. Oh. Just figured out how tricky makes us not get gold from treasure. They're hiding it from the guild. They are! They are so sneaky. Also, 4 damage because that's unblockable. We are good in relation to people that... True. We are obliterating this berserker. You know, we don't even need to deal damage to you right now. We can defeat you with that. That is exactly the same as what I'm currently using. But it is an anchor, and thus is even more amusing of a weapon to be using instead of knuckles. You know what? It's far more stylish. There we go. That's what we want. I'm gonna place you down. This may be a risk, but I'm gonna place you down because you are brittle, and we have the opportunity to deal a lot of damage to you. I mean, that's not 4, but it's close. Can't do anything against that, but we can just deal damage to you. You have some demonic cards. And those are going to hurt. But we only need to deal 3 more damage. Ooh. I think we're in trouble. I think we're dead. Yeah, we're dead. Well. Long Drink has had a final battle. It was close. We didn't get that 3. We didn't get any of the cards that would actually deal physical, really. It happens.
Especially when they wet their pants. But in the end...
No, hubris was not my undoing. We ultimately want to get to level 4.
Hurrah.
We ultimately want to get to level 4. It means we're most likely to win if we're level 4. Also, Dolocram. A pouch of gold. Rip in peace, indeed. Thank you very much. Hang on. To this day, there has been problems with the typing for the names. He draweth long from the cup of success, but there was no avoiding choking. Yes, indeed. Secret plot of revenge for Long Drink stealing all the treasures. Let's take someone else there. You want me to send an apprentice? Alright. Ted C. Off you go. No. People wanted an apprentice. We're sending an apprentice. These are not very good cards. Okay. Ooh. That's actually quite good. That's actually pretty good. I'm gonna zap here. Just deal a point of damage. Lose that card. Well, our stupidity cards now are always block cards, which is nice. This is gonna go well, I can feel it. Hey. Stupidity card came in handy there. That is not so good. We're going to do this just to block 1 point of damage. You're going to heal. We're then going to do this. We are not doing well here. However, stupidity card to the rescue once again. No card to the rescue here. There's not a stream without an apprentice's grisly death. Well, you might be about to get that. Because the only way we can survive is by doing this, which brings us down to 1. And then we perished. Darn it. Well, that's the end of Tedsy. Alas.
This is the
We're
Guild
not
of
sending any more apprentices to these dungeons. They are just gonna die. However, we do have another swashbuckler.
So now you should say your goodbye.
We're only having a lot of deaths because people want me to send things that really are not appropriate for these things anymore. There's GLaDOS. Welcome. Send a monk. Alright, you want me to send a monk? Maybe a monk will do something. Let's find out. Postman Putt, off you go. We're not sending a chump. That is literally just something to get someone killed. You said you wanted to see some action, Osana. And so you saw some action. Also, that's a good fountain. Monk's just gonna end up on fire anyway. Chat can demand all it likes. It's not necessarily gonna get it. Right, we need to deal 2 points of damage here. You said you hoped you wouldn't die. Well, to be fair, the only way you're not going to die is if you're never picked. Nothing stops the mail, except maybe perishing. I'm going to keep that card.
Mayhem! Yippee!
And Skill Auto just subscribed with Twitch Prime. Thank you so very much. That is so very generous. Thank you. And we've won this fight. Which is good. Except yep, we've won this fight. Good. That's gonna end... Whoa! It's like, hey, would you like some loot? No, actually you wouldn't, because all of that deactivates your ability to go and do anything. Like, it literally just deactivates everything. That is very sad. So I can't actually pick any of that loot. Didn't know you were on Twitch. Thanks for all the YouTube videos over the years. Well, no problem. Glad to entertain. We have a fountain. We gain 1 per blocked damage. I mean, we're gonna block here to gain some health, but we are going to lose a card by doing so. Which is a problem. Because we're just gonna start... We are... Okay, we're playing the card that we draw. Fortunately, we now have this card. I don't want that card. I want a different card. That's a good card. You have to sleep now? Well, thanks very much for being here. Also, we won. Also, we got a hat. That's a nice card. We'll take the hat. It even fits us. Then we will actually pick something that connects up there, and we're not going to place anything down because that's awful. Then we get something that connects here. We're going to put a snake down. Spider snake! I'd rather not fight a spider snake. Also going to deal a huge amount of damage here. And slowly lose all of our cards again. So you're going to deal damage and heal 1. We're going to put you down to 1, and then we just need 1 point of damage, which we aren't getting. Wait a minute, did you just use 3 Punch Dragon cards in 1 turn? No, it's perfectly against the rule. In the rules. Perfectly in the rules. Rules of this game are all set out, they all make sense. It's just sometimes I don't notice when they happen. It's something we can pick. Ooh. That's nice. That's just worse than what I'm currently using. How does that hat work? Do we get headbutts? No, it's just a little spiky. I suppose we could use the spike for something. Do I want the Swift cards or the Armor and Blade cards?
Mayhem! Yippee!
An anonymous gifter just gifted a sub to Monkey Ninja. Thank you so very much. That is so very generous of you. Thank you. This is a tricky one because the interrupt cards are good. It's a lot of damage we're losing, but we already have a lot of damage cards. Quick cards are good. That's the thing. They deal 2. I'm going to keep what I've got. Swift is always useful. That's the thing. Swift never doesn't have a use. You'll always have opportunities to use a Swift card. Because you can end fights... yep, the snake is wandering, so it will move in a random direction every time. Sometimes that random direction will lead to us. Sometimes it won't. If successful, it heals 2. Well, this is only going to deal 1 point of damage. A shame, but what can you do? So what we can do, hit you for 2. Can't really stop that. I hope you discard this one. Yes, you did. Loads more damage. And finally... That's not finally, game. I actually wanted to finish this fight. There's the finishing of the fight. Last thing we need is Rincewind going back. Well, there's only ever one Dungeoneer out at a time, so that won't really happen. It's exactly the same as what... Do we want to get rid of Rekindle and Tenacious and get Counter and +1 health? Counter is a really good card for us. It's deal 3... Yeah, that's better. That's a lot better. It's miles better than what we're currently using. They're good bonuses. They are. We can then do this. Like that. And I don't think we need to place anyone else down right now. No fights are losing one life yet because of the game mechanic plus. Yes, as long as you have enough health at the end of the actual round, you're fine. The only exception is if a quick attack is used, because they completely conclude before any other things happen. That's the only way that there is an exception. So right now, if I'd have used Frozen Yoga and I'd have been at 0 health before using it, I would have still lived, because as long as that gives me health, I survive. And there we go, we win. That actually might be better than what we're currently using. We lose the health, but we also lose the stupidity card and we gain... Yeah, that's better. It's better. We lose the health, but we gain cards. I don't want to fight any of you. I'm just going to move forward. I think I'm not going to risk it. I'm just going to keep... I'll fight you, though. Makes you want to play it again? Well, have fun. Gonna counter because we block 2 and we deal 3. I'm just gonna deal damage here. Because you only have 1 more health left, and we'll draw something that deals damage. If people ultimately end up enjoying either watching what I do or playing the games that I play themselves, that's all good. No. I think we'll just take gold. You lose that health. I place that there. And I just think we're now going to go and defeat you. We installed Skyrim because of Daggerfall Monday. Well, I'm glad you enjoy Daggerfall that much. Right, 3 more damage. Take 1 point here. I want to keep that card. Poison Bud is here to deliver an order of punch. We're certainly going to be hitting this jungle warrior here for a lot. And winning. Bad. Also bad. These are all... No, just take the gold. Work with the way of the scoop here. Work with the way of the scoop. Just take the gold, go fight the plant, and win. That's all we need to do. No need to fight a gargoyle. Just win. Almost won. We just need to face this man-eating plant. This could be tricky. Gonna repel here, and only take 1 point of damage. Then we deal 2. And then another 2. And we're gonna mitigate that. Getting there. Gonna draw a card here because we know you don't have anything that cancels our card draw. I'm gonna deal 3. And that'll do it. No, we fought a vegan in the Ice Cream Headaches expansion. Doesn't matter what we take, we'll take this now. We're just carrying it with us back to the guild. Hurrah!
Here's to you, young Dungeoneer. You stood your ground and acted very brave. But how long before you feel the fear?
That's good.
And how long before you're in your grave?
1 health down, but we have Tenacious. That is really good. Also, new apprentice, everyone. Gotta see who that apprentice is. It's Flaming Bee. Please do not actually be on fire like all of the other ice cream monks that we get. Please. So, revenge. We have an angry dragon. I don't know who to send.
Ooh,
I saw my fate in the VOD. At least I beat Gary before I died. I know it was sad. We are not sending a chump. Tier 3 someone. Yes, we need to send somebody really capable. I think we shall send an apprentice on our artificer on our first attempt. We need to send Cosmic Afro. Like all the people that suggest chump, I am not sending a chump. It's not happening. Here for the golden sun, idol. Just like the last 5 losers from the Ivory League. Oh, he's gonna come kill us. And there's loot there, which is kind of bad. Okay, there's a level 3 chest here. This enemy has demonic, sorcery, and flame. So, feeling quite tired tonight, I'll probably drop off. I'll certainly try to do the picking. All magic, so we need a lot of magic resist. Also, doesn't matter how many times you suggest that we need a ring that turns us invisible, it's not going to happen. Magic, magic, and magic. So we need to move forward. And hope this is a good thing. It is a good thing. You've got Burly and Nature. You've got Rage and Armed. I'm going to fight you. And put you here. We're going to ignore this loot. This loot is a trap. It's actually there to lure you over. We don't want to... also, our battle scars, if you're curious... We convinced they cannot lose, we seek out higher level opponents, and we start with Holy One. Which is unfortunate. We're going to pick a Zap-O-Matic here, it's a good card. We are inventive, so we never find common loot. We always find slightly better loot. Cosmic Afro's been really good at surviving in this one. Really good! Like, this is a really capable Dungeoneer. And with that, we win. For now, we need lots of magic resist, lots of, Right, what do we got? That's kind of Arcane 2. This is a good start. This is a really good start. Arcane 2 is good. That's healing, that's magic. We take the lizard. We take this fountain. Tasty. Now again, we're going to be lured forward. Unless we do this. That's a dead end, isn't it? We can't take on a level 3 foe. And you're not going to be tempted by that. So we're just going to have to do this. And lose a turn of progress. There's nothing more we can do there. We cannot take on a level 3 foe. That is not happening. It's not happening. This is unfortunate, because we are actually just running straight towards that loot. Coins will stop us. But he's going to move too. I think this could be the end. The coins on the snake's not really going to do that much. Right, let's see what we can do. This is going to be interesting. We don't have very many cards here. I mean, in a strange way, we're not in a terrible situation. Our opponent is predictable, so we know what they're going to be doing. We know what they're always going to be doing. I'm going to zap a Matic here, deal 3 damage. Reflecting Ray might have been good, but I want the healing as well. I want more cards. Now we can static field. The problem is, that's 3. We can deal 3 back. But if we deal 3 back, we're on 2 health and our opponent's on 2 health. That actually wins us the fight. That actually wins us the fight! Never mind, we clearly didn't need loot. We just needed Cosmic Afro. Really tough fight achievement we just got there. That was because it was 2 levels higher than us.
Dungeoneer who survived. Just look
We
at
got
the joy.
4,000
I'm so
gold!
teary-eyed. Do you think that they'll all come back alive? Well, I suppose if they don't, then at least...
Convinced they
They
cannot
all
lose
tried.
high-level monsters plus 1 health versus high-level monsters. Sure! Sure! We just won! We have a garden now. This gives plus 1 health in tier 3 dungeons. Also, Dragon Claw. We have 4,869 loot. Well, money's worth of loot. We could just get all the really cool armor items now. We could get all the really cool armor items and all the nice weapons and gubbins. We could get all of these. We could get one of these and a new Dungeoneer instead. One of these and a new Dungeoneer? One loot, one class. Okay. I'm going to go for the Ruined All. As for the class, I want you guys to think about it. We have the Math Magician, we have the Cartomancer, the Most Holy Grail Knight, and the Troubadour. Math Magician. Oh, you want me to rely on my math, do you? Traits, Bisect. If your opponent has exactly double your health, plus 2 to magic damage. Ooh. That's an interesting selection of cards. Troubadour is fun. Let's have a look at the Troubadour. Spell Sword. Plus 1 to physical attacks next turn when you deal magic damage. Interesting. We do need a bard. Troubadour, as it is a game, has a rather fancy bard opposing us that we need to counter. That's true. You know what? We're going Troubadour. Besides, we now have a tavern.
Everyone loves a good song and some fun, but none as much as this little one. But why so out of tune that it makes my ears sore? Yet this one is called a true troubadour.
We have Kurt
I
too.
was a singer on the big stage myself, actually. Once I had a hit single called Tears for Dungeoneers. How did it go now? Oh, yes. Anyway, that was then.
Nice little extra bit there. Also, plot.
Deep underground in the dwarfen mines, be aware there are no warning signs. You could turn around and just walk away, and then live to fight another day.
The Golden Sun Idol is ours. This'll wipe the smug off their smug Ivory League smug faces. I don't know why they wanted this thing so much. It's hideous. It's got stupid eyes and a stupid nose and stupid hair and stupid... Hey, hang on. What's this say on the bottom? It looks like it was commissioned from the Dwarven Mining Conglomerate. I know that place. It's way up north. Why is the Ivy League going all the way up there for their ugly ornaments? Are they in partnership? Is that why they have so much gold? Is that why I don't? Is there a conspiracy? Is this gluten-free diet really helping my digestion? I need answers, damn it! Seems it's time to hit them where it hurts. Those dwarves can be sneaky with their clever contraptions. I guess I'll just have to be sneakier, or cleverer, or just send wave after wave of Dungeoneers. Yeah, that last one sounds good. We have new places. We have the Mine Troll, Deep in the Mines, Target acquired. Interesting names for these. Who are we sending and to what? Who are we sending and to what? Let's check out the Troubadour. Shall we send the Troubadour to Tools Down? We shall. The mines we obey, and let's see how much they are mine. Spoiler alert, they're definitely going to be my bane. We got an intruder, guys. Take him out. We have to defeat 3 miners. Well, here's one. They have, if the game will show me, ooh, Rage, Burly, Furion Leader. Ooh, that is nasty. So our ability is if we deal magic damage, we get if we deal magic damage, we get physical bonus damage next turn. But right now I think parry is what we need. These are dwarfs. They are, you know, the fictional race. Dwarfs. There's that bonus damage. Ooh. Sneaky. That's Ice Blast. And, ooh, parry here. It's not going to deal with all of it. It's going to deal with some of it. And then we can spike to win. Marvelous. When do I tell the people in the chat that dwarves are like a fictional fantasy race that are just shorter than humans? When do I tell them that? I don't think these people know much about fantasy races. So we have a cleaver. He gives us stupidity, blade, and fury. Now would be good. Never. Tell them never. Don't break their dreams. I'm gonna pick the spyglass. No. There's an E in the word instead of an O. See? There's an E. That means that they work in mines. to dig things. It's kind of what they do, they dig holes. You know, my hearing's meant to be the one that's not very good. I'm surprised you're all struggling with this. That's interesting. What's interesting there is that the physical damage is the quick part, but the magic damage actually isn't quick. So it goes physical damage, we take damage, magic damage. That is intriguing. Very intriguing. Ice Blast will do this. Right, bandana's good? Bandana's really good here. It is an interesting class. It encourages you to have a good mixture of cards. I mean, I don't know how we're defeating people with a spyglass. I mean, we look more like a pirate right now than we actually look like a troubadour. That'll do. We only deal one. That deals 3. That deals a lot. But that'll do it. Take a lot of damage. You slay yourself. And we win.
Oh,
I got an achievement for that.
Dungeoneer who survived. Just look at the joy.
What achievement did I get?
Do you think that they'll all come back alive? Well, I suppose.
Okay. Do you want to guess what achievement I just got? Would you like to guess which one I got? Win a Dungeoneering run as a troubadour. Yeah, I never actually used the troubadour last time. Ever. So there we go. That's a thing. Never used it until now. Let's keep going with this one. Troll attack, the miners set a troll on you. Well, Kurt, it's time for you to, you went for a drink and victory. You should stop going for drinks like that, everyone. You keep missing all the awesome things. By the way, Troll. Troll smash. So, trolls have fury and mundane. So we actually want to deal magic damage to you. You have burly venom and a lot of health. Right. So, you... What's the difference between these two cards? You have Brittle and Leader. Well, we're not going to be able to do very much against you there. It's a fun mix. Burly is physical, Venom is more mixed. So we want to focus a little bit more on physical. With a smattering of magic resist. Just a smattering. Let's do Arcane Swipe. Arcane Swipe is going to be really good for us because it's going to be a 3 damage card. Ooh, that's again tempting us. Do we again go for ranged? Do we again go with quick cards? Is this our strategy? It's a good strategy. Ranged is really powerful. We also get some favor. Smash everything! Right. Oh, it's a blind worm! Just sneak past it. It's sluggish, it has Night Owl, and it has a tiny little guide dog. Okay, if anybody needs another Guild of Dungeoneering emote, blind worm there is a lovely one. Are we going to be fighting that, by the way? Yeah, we are definitely going to be fighting that to gain a level. It's a lovely little bit of art there. Gonna pick Arcane Swipe, get some more physical damage. There's a joke going here, don't spoil it. Gonna pick Arcane Swipe, which... There we go. That gets blocked, unfortunately. You're not gonna be able to do anything there, though. Yeah, the dog's left alone. We're not doing anything to the... Ooh. I'd say we're not doing anything to the dog. That's a lot of damage. I do not like that, especially considering the fact that that got blocked. We can block some. We can block all of it, actually, thanks to Sluggish. Oh, I'm so glad that card appeared. And we went. Close. Ooh. That's nice. That's nice. That's also nice. Crown gives us spiky... We haven't got any extra cards. I think the staff might be better. Holy 2 and Blessed. We don't have much healing. I mean, we could get more healing. Spiky makes the... Oh, okay. We'll give Spiky... We've got no extra cards so far. We have no extra cards whatsoever. We'll put this down. And you again. And you there. Who needs cards? We kind of need cards. We need, like, blocky cards and powerful cards and cardy cards, you know. Those important things. I mean, we just took 3 damage here. It's not good. We're just going to deal 3 back, though. And, of course, get some more damage. Ooh, this Spiky is going to, Okay, the Spiky's good there. Don't have anything that can block that. Don't need anything that can block that. Can we get some... Okay. We can get Fire and Fury. Right now, we just sort of need a little bit of magic damage. That also synergizes with our Spell Sword ability. So it's not a bad thing. Oh, I remember you. I remember you. Oh, no. Do we want to fight an Earth Elemental? Do we want to fight an Earth Elemental? They have Burly 3 and Demonic 2. That's a big no, apparently. It's a big no. I am inclined to agree with you. We are not ready for that. We'll have to eventually, but not right now. We don't even have an armor, we don't even have an armor card. Like a body slot. That'll do. 3 damage. 4 damage. We can't befriend it, we have to fight it. Also, it's unfortunate that we used our blocking card there because you're going to heal 2. Can't do anything against that, so we're just going to Flame Lash here. You have some pretty nasty cards. Ghoulish 2 is nasty. Gonna do this. Just win. Spike wins. Yep, it won. Okay. Ooh. Ho, 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 ho. That's a lot of cards. That's a lot of cards. Repel, Counter, Brace, Ignite, and Firestorm. Someone wanted cards? We've got cards. I think we're ready too. I don't think we need to fight anything else, but we could fight another level 3 foe so that we can gain 1 more health. We want 1 more health. We want all the health we can get. Gonna use counter here. Decay will deal that extra point of damage. We still take 2. Yeah, I want that hit point. I want that hit point. There's an extra point of damage. There's another point of damage. There's some more damage. The self-damage and the spiky hurts you. And we want that to win. Yeah, it's not very happy. I wouldn't be either. No. 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 Gold, please. Smash treasure. Smashing everything. Right. We're gonna go up. We're gonna go up. We're gonna fight you. And we're gonna see if we can buy ourselves another turn so that we can get that extra point of health. We're also getting more favor as well. Favor's no bad thing. You know, we're just using Firestorm here. 4 damage, pretty nice. 5 damage, pretty nice. Then we're going to counter, just to deal more damage. And then we just need to deal 2 more points of damage. There's our 2 points of damage. No. 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 Can we get a level 3 foe? Yes! A cursed mummy. Looks like that's what we're going for. Cursed mummy. It's the best foe we've got. I'm a little worried about this. It's brittle. Oh my. There's the brittle proc. That's a huge development. That's a great start. Yep, I'd say this is going very well. And we win. Spike gives us the victory. We level up. That's terrible. That's bad. That's bad. Ooh. Is it bad? Is it... ranged is good, but shield wall, slice and dice? Yeah, we want ranged. Let's just take the gold. Troll has burly. Troll is just really nasty. I want to block the damage for now. I want to pick a different turn for the mundane. Like now. You heal 2, we deal 5, and we bank that physical damage. Then we Fire Blast, because you're mundane. We bank some more damage, but that one disappears. You're getting a bit mad now. We can't block this, but we can Arcane Swipe to deal 4 points of damage. 2. 2. And then we Spike for the win. Goodbye! Mr. Troll, 1,000 gold.
Well now,
Uh-oh.
this is just really quite surprising.
Uh-oh.
Thanks to you, I've lost a
Oh
wager.
no.
Against all odds, you're surviving.
No, Kurt!
Next time, I hope you
Kurt!
find more
Don't
danger.
listen to Rincewind! Don't listen! You could say that Kurt's tunes are hot on the lips of the people of the town right now. Also, we have the Troll's Tankard. We also have more money. I feel like we are going to, we could buy the Ruined Chisel and get all these really cool things. That's a really good card. That's a Blade 3 card. why don't we get this shrine? Why don't we get the Crone's Mind card so that we actually start with Arcane 1 as well as an extra card in our hand? I mean, we've been using this pretty consistently. It's a pretty good one. Arcane 1 is nice. It gets us closer to Arcane 4. You know what? I'm actually going to pick the Shrine. It's not as good for all builds. Getting a new hero is more exciting. True, but we're going to get more money eventually. This gets us closer to Arcane all the time. And it's not a bad card, Arcane 1. Deal 1 damage, draw a card. It gives us that little bit of Arcane splash to whatever we're... I'm going to pick the Shrine. We have a Shrine now. We also have a new location. Also, we can just immediately do Mind Patrol and defeat a Cyclops. Who wants to defeat a Cyclops? GLaDOS could try. We could send Card Tiger, who's really weak, considering the loss of health. Not 7 tech? Barbarian versus a Cyclops? Sure! Sign you up. Well, we're going to see how this goes. It might not go well. A snack? You'll never get past me. Defeat the Cyclops. We have an unlimited number of time with which to do this. You have Ghoulish and Burly. So an interesting mixture. Ghoulish has a little bit of both. Sluggish is something to note. Infected Slime. Let's put this here for now. It's the only enemy we can fight that is a vampire. It has Ghoulish and Demonic. Which could be a problem. Decay. We start with the Howl. There we go. We have Withstand. So we do this. Deal a point of damage, draw a card. Then we Withstand. This is going to be a problem. I think Card Tiger's in trouble. We get that healing. We no longer have the Withstand now. We no longer have it. So I think we're a little dead. This isn't going to save us. We're gone. Alas.
Come gather round.
We should have sent someone who was on fire.
Epic tale. 'Twas all
Alas.
an epic journey, but also an epic fail.
Who shall we send now? Who shall we send? A yodeler. You wish to send a yodeler. Tier 2 adventures are kind of too weak for this place. Well, they still have their uses. We won some of the secondary ones with Tier 1 adventurers, so I'm sending a yodeler. Remember, we're not necessarily in it to win all right away. We're here to have fun and show off how you can sometimes defy the odds. By winning. Sometimes it happens. So the Infected Slime has some nasty cards. We're not going to pick the Infected Slime. We're gonna pick you. A digger. Ouch. You know, I'm gonna Alvida Sane so that you don't have that card anymore, and my yodels will become yodelays. This is kind of unfortunate. I'm just gonna yodel here. Not wasting any other cards. Comes yodelay. Now I'm gonna yodelay to make a yodelay he. Now you're playing something that's just not blockable. Alright. This digger is destroying us. We needed a physical block. We are not getting it. Suffice to say, I think the digger has dug our demise. Oh. Yeah, that's us super dead. Super dead. I mean, we can... It doesn't give us the option. Blech. Alas.
Once again, they tried in vain to overcome and not be slain.
It's a shame. We have a barbarian, though.
Very scared.
Auf Wiedersehen,
Our
indeed.
heroes fell in battle.
It's alright. We have an infinite supply of Dungeoneers. Do not worry. You need to put an exclamation mark. Thank you. Well, let's hope you don't do this. Explode. I'd rather you didn't. Let us send the Artificer. See how you do. Arcane 1's actually quite useful for you. Find dynamite and be true to your name. We'll try. Okay, infected slime. Ghoulish venom. I'm going to battle you. I'm feeling confident. Feeling confident. Does continue to completely mess up when attempting to use the bot. That's okay, we all make mistakes. Spyco shield time. Good start. Zap-O-Matic! Also a good start. For that lovely decay damage. Reflecting Ray to deal the damage back. And lovely decay damage. And then Thought Extractor. Level 2. Cutlass is nice because it gives us Tenacious and Blade 1 and 2. Cleaver is interesting. Cutlass is just really good. We're going for Cutlass. We're actually going to start getting, like, proper adventure-y cards now. I think we can take that on. I think we can take on a Rotting Corpse. They have Decay, they have Wandering, and we have a Spyco Shield. To mitigate that first point of, well, some of that damage. We're going to slice you here. Kapow. We're going to Brain Enhance Serum here. Then we are going to Static Field. For that, there. Ouch. 3 and 3. Do I Zap-O-Matic or do I Reflecting Ray here? That's tricky. Do I deal 2 and heal 1? Which means that they effectively deal 2. Or do I heal... I'm going to Reflecting Ray here. We only need to deal 1 point of damage. We only need to survive... That's a problem. No, it's not. Because that effectively blocks 2. Now, Reflect kills us. Well, that's from previously. But Holy Seal... We heal 1, we block 1, we only take 1. Or rather, we get taken down to 1. We have Tenacious too. Okay, Parrot for Spiky, Lucky Yeti Foot for Favourite, or the Broadsword for Crush and Ferocious. That's okay. It's not great. We're going to get level 2 loot choice here as well. Retribution? Or Armor 2? Armor 2 might be quite good here, considering we have so many, Race for even more piratey. I mean, it's nice. If we take oops damage in turn, we deal 1 magic damage. Do I want that? I think I actually do want that. We have a Wandering Ghost here. Tenacity and Loner. If you're in a dead end, you take... Oh yes, the, those are different now. We're going to put this here, and we're going to face a ghost. Also, that buffs your health. That's okay. It's going to go down eventually. Oh, it's a Wailing Ghost. Yes, you are quite right. Gonna Brain Enhance Serum for now. And actually deal magic damage because we took 3 damage. Now we just need a piratey hat. Hopefully we'll get one of those at some point. Per damage, you are going to heal a point. So that just mitigates the damage and we only take 1. That will heal you for 1, but I'll take no effective damage. Yeah, Holy Seal is the best choice here. You only heal 1. I'm effectively at okay. Gonna Zap-O-Matic here. Mitigate 1 point of that damage. If successful, it heals 1. I'm gonna focus here. I want that magic damage. I want that. Then I'm going to... I'm going to Thought Extractor here. I want your next card. Okay, it's not a great card. But at least we know what it's going to be. It's going to be that one. So then we... Static Field. Now Tenacious is inactive. And no matter what we do here, we win, I might add, because we get 1 magic damage from the 3 we just took. Oh look, we get the hat anyway. Oh, that's really good. We get the hat anyway. Sure. We actually look somewhat adventure-y. Greetings, Nolden. Shall we go face the vampire now? Are we ready for the vampire? We want that level 3 loot choice. Vampire has demonic and ghoulish. Why not? Let's see what we can do. Kill a vampire, also start building up the dungeon to the south? No, we have all the time in the world to build the dungeon up to the south. Also, we are totally going to start with the Thought Extractor and steal your next card. Ooh, that's a good card to get. That's a good card to get. We're going to block this. It's not a piratey hat. I know it's not. Doesn't mean to say we're not going to pick it. It's not all about pirates after all. Got a Holy Seal here because you're sluggish. Heal for 2. Deal 1. Then we're going to Mind Blast. And deal 4 points of damage to you. If Guild Pirate does not approve... If Guild Pirate does not approve of me, he can sell it to my face. Why would Guild Pirate disapprove of anyone? Guild Pirate, being a pirate, is accepting of all peoples. You can be whatever person you wish to be. You've got to ultimately... Hello? I'm sorry, I just got distracted by a card that gave us Cerebrate and Blinding Light. Yeah, the Fez is nice. That is a lot better. That is so much better. One stupidity card I will accept for Arcane Barrage and Cerebrate and Blinding Light. Yep, Bird Companion is gone. We now have a Scroll of Magic. Now we're gonna fight genies and wailing ghosts and all kinds of other things. We're just gonna fight this vampire and see how it goes. Hopefully it goes well. Cerebrate? Not quite what I was hoping for, but we're going to counter with our own Arcane Barrage and deal 4 points of damage. Then we're going to Brain Enhance Serum to heal 1, draw 2, deal 1. Then we're going to Cerebrate and have a fun time. And draw lots of cards. Per damage you heal... Well, I'm going to deal 2 points of damage, which means you only heal 1 and only really take 1. Then I'm going to Brace, because why not? Then I'm... Reflecting Ray's not going to do that much to you. It wouldn't do that much to you at all. Actually, no. It'll kill you. Because of the extra point of damage. There we go. Right. The game goes, are you sure you don't want to have the spiky ability? I'll even give you bleed. Ooh. That is a tricky decision. But look at all the cards we lose. Bleed is what we need, but we lose Cerebrate and Blinding Light. It does give us a smaller deck size. It does. Take the shield. Yeah, we'll lose to... Yeah, you're probably right. Scale mail. Scale mail is a good choice. We lose focus and retribution, but we gain 2 health. Padded Vest is also good. It gives us Arcane 3. Retribution has served as well. Yeah, let's pick the Padded Vest. I dare say we're actually ready to take on the Cyclops now. I think we're as good as we'll ever be to take on the Cyclops. We just need to build a path. Got a lot of health. Got a lot of stuff. We've just got to make a way there. Also, our block cards are going to be twice as effective. The hard part of the game begins. We don't want one that also has a fountain. We don't want a negative fountain. That won't do it. But that is a place you could potentially get some more favour. The true enemy, the card RNG. We're going to fight a vampire here. We fought vampires before. We know what they're capable of. We have lots of health. And that's really not going to help us that much. But we do have Eviscerate. So we're going to deal 2 to each other. And I have more health, so this is something that we can ultimately benefit from. Zap-O-Matic's good here. To heal. Not going to be able to block all of that, so we're just going to have to mitigate it as best we can. I'm missing Cerebrate already. Arcane Barrage is nice. It's a good card. And finally, I was about to say finally, and then that happened. Got a Holy Seal here. We need 2 points of... That's not 2 points of damage! Actually, it is 2 points of damage because of, It's not, actually. It's not because of that. This is actually a little unfortunate. We're not dead if we enhance those serum. We're not dead if we enhance those serum. We got Tenacious too, but I'm going to try my best to avoid that situation. By the way, Tenacious doesn't work if we have that. Tenacious doesn't work if we only have 1 health. What can we do here? We can perish, that's what we can do. We can perish. Yeah, we needed the Cerebrate, it would seem. The shield was a mistake. The shield was a mistake. Reflect still kills us. See
We
here.
always know they have no chance, especially when they wet their pants. But in the end, the guild survives. Hurrah! Hurrah! Hooray!
Alas, what can you do? Sometimes you just fail. Sometimes the cards just don't work in your favor. I don't see where there was hubris there, Hembrent. I just wanted to try and defeat a vampire. Sometimes the cards just don't work. It is ultimately a game about RNG. The padded vest. Retribution probably would have saved us as well. There was no hubris there, Hembrent. Ultimately, this is, we're all here to have just fun and enjoy ourselves, and if we lose, we end up losing. We've made a lot of progress already, so I wouldn't mind if we actually didn't get anywhere else in the rest of this. One dungeoneer killed a dragon without full gear. Very true. It did happen. I'm gonna pick the Troubadour. Okie dokie. We have an albino goblin here. Spent their whole life down here. Well, that would certainly, Ooh, blindness. Ooh. I don't think it's a game I would really enjoy playing, JS Tank. I'm not sure it's something I'm ever going to play. Ultimately, the main thing about streams of mine is that they have to be games that I will enjoy playing. And I don't think I'd enjoy that especially. I'm going to do this so that I can deal 3 damage. And then spike to win. It's not a game I could put the time into learning either. All of these are not great. I'm going to pick the frozen peas. By the way, we have blindness now, so we don't know what the monsters are doing next turn. We're not going to play anything right now. I couldn't say, Kirby. I honestly couldn't say. There are so many games out there that I could potentially play. I can never guarantee for sure if it's something I will actually enjoy playing. I've heard of the game, Mechamancer. I've seen tiny bits of it. That's gonna hurt. But what can I do? I can't see what they're doing. Just dealing damage here. You have Tenacious, so there's no point in dealing more than 1 point of damage. You healed as well. However, mine is faster. Well, there's only so much time anyone ever has, so I can never guarantee to play all games. I just can never guarantee it. We do have a bag of peas on our head. We surely won't lose this time. I'm going to pick the crossbow. And a rotting corpse. Well, that actually brings us over to there. But you could come to us anyway. Time to find a method to live forever? I mean, we could try. We could certainly try. I like the music for this area too. I'm going to rekindle here. We can only bank 1 damage a turn, but I'm going to leap here for 3 damage. And you only blocking 1, which means you take 2. Repel to block that. That'll give us the win. And because of the decay, you don't even get to hit me. Ooh. Ooh, methinks that might be a good weapon. That's a Crush 2 Blade 3. That's a lot of physical attacks there. That's a lot of physical attacks. Good weapon. Lots of things on one card. Am I ready to take on you? I'm going to try it. Worst case scenario is we lose horribly, but I'm going to try it. We have a nice card here. Per damage you heal? Well, we can counter that with our own damage. And stack up a point of magic damage for ourselves. Gonna slice here. Deal 2. Ouch. Arcane swipe to bank some more damage. Then we're gonna slam for 3. Just need to deal 3. Just need to deal 3. That puts us at 1. That's unfortunate. Alas. No luck there. Vampires are tough. They have some really good cards.
We always know they have no chance, especially when they wet their pants. But in
Have a
the
new Artificer,
end,
though.
the guild survives. Hurrah! Hurrah! Hooray!
The bag of bees strat foiled again. We'll find out who as soon as we get a roll going. It may have to be me though if a mod is not here. A mod may not be here. I don't think a mod is here. Hang on. No, mod's here. It is... Well, it's Animex. That's who it is. Animex 75. Congratulations. Need a new troubadour. We could send a ranger. You know what? We'll go here at... Not there. Here. Or there. We'll go here, actually. With the Artificer. We'll go somewhere different. Get a little more money. Get a quest completed. Gotta steal it all. Collect 3 gold ore. These are... I want to focus on the enemy. These are clattering bones. They have ghoulish, demonic, and burly, and brittle. And we have dwarven explosives and infected slimes. I'm gonna fight a dwarven explosive. this probably isn't going to end well. That's okay. Now note that the explosives have retribution as well, so if they take 3+ damage in a turn, they deal a point of damage back. So we'll try our best not to deal 3 points of damage to them in a turn. You only need to deal 2 more points. If successful, you heal. I'm going to clone your next card. Which is Spider Bite. Not terrible. And we win. It's got countermeasures that protect it. This game is anything but sensible sometimes. Okay, we have this that is going to not curse us because we have a point of fate, so we have Swift 1, Blade 2. A Blade 2, which is inherently worse, and something that gives us an extra card in our hand. What do we pick? There is the question. The age-old ponderance. Why not pick the Sabertooth? Because we have a point of favor, it's just better, it gives us Swift as well. Does mean we always have to keep a point of fate, but that's never a problem. I want to go with the Sabertooth. More attacking cards are nice. Intruder detected, setting up secondary perimeter. Great! Giant explodey robot thing. Swift is better only if we improve it. It's always nice to have something that goes first. That's the thing, it's always nice to have a card that will go first, because being able to attack with a quick command is a great way to win a fight if you're about to lose. Never underestimate that quick. That quick is very useful. If successful, that's fine. We are going to Thought Extractor. Get your next card, which is Mind Blast, which will actually see us to victory, because it'll only deal 4 points of damage, and we have 5 health. There we go. That is a slightly better version of the rope. Cleaver, no. No, we're gonna pick this. It's slightly better. It gives us even more cards. We have that extra point of favor. Another Dwarven Explosive. Well, if the game's just gonna throw loads of explosives at us, we are not going to say no. Now we have even more cards, with which we can make our decisions. Okay, admittedly one of them is also a growth card, but I'm not going to say no to it. Static Field again. We can reliably beat these. Provided we draw the right things. Zap-O-Matic here. That is a voice file that is stuck in my head. I do remember that. And this is a situation where having a quick card is convenient. That's actually not terrible. That's actually not terrible, considering the fact that we have Growth 1 already. We'll wear them. Level 2 foe. Ooh. The Wailing Ghost and a Spider Drill. Ooh, that's nasty. I'm going to say no to the Spider Drill. That seems kind of mean. Gonna fight you instead. We have lots of health. And I'm going to counter your damage. Although you are going to heal 1 in total. If successful, we discard. Well, that's fine. We'll just heal. Can't do much against that. We can clone your next card. Not a good card, but nice to know it's that. We'll Zap-O-Matic. Ooh. Ooh. I'm gonna Holy Seal here. If successful, you heal 1. Ooh, that one I want to reflect. Now you have Tenacious, which is kind of a problem. In fact, that's a huge problem, because we are very dead. Blech. Put you on Tenacious, but Animex has ended. These are hard.
A scream is heard to chill the bones, so lift the earth and lay the stones.
New Troubadour, though. We're going through all of our adventurers. But if people want their names, this is a good way to get them. Guild of Dungeoneering has lots of failure in it. Cav is very dead. Who will be determined once somebody rolls the pick command. If we run out of names, you run out of names. It could happen. This is when the pick command breaks. That could happen. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. So, there we go. It just needed a little bit of a warming up. Don't know why it failed the first time round, but it's working now. MAUSCOMRD. You're a Troubadour. We're gonna go back to the Artificer. And give that a go. Oh no, wait, Troubadour. Never mind. We'll go to a Troubadour. The Artificer was the one that just perished. Darn it. Whew. I hope everybody at least has been having a fun time in the stream. And that's always the important thing. If everyone's been having fun, that's all that matters. No, weather's not affecting anything here. Everything's fine. How are you? Gotta mitigate some of that healing. We were doing better with the Artificer, though, I feel. We were definitely doing better with the Artificer. That's actually going to kill us. That card is going to kill us. I want the card. We are pretty much gone anyway. Oh, no. Not gone. Not yet. We just need something that attacks quickly. Ooh. That was lucky. That was lucky. Not good. Actually, right now I want that Tenacious. I want it. It was definitely lucky. We were very fortunate. Also, we have no enemies we can really fight there. That was a pretty terrible selection of cards. We can try and fight you. We can try? I mean, you're going to chase me. You know, if we can fight one, we can fight two. So we'll just put a second one down. If we perish to this one, it's not gonna matter. Also, that didn't do anything because you have that ability. Discards? I mean, you could discard the stupidity card. We drew a card. I'll take it. Okay, this thing's just gonna destroy us. Spider Drill we are not prepared for. Spider Drill is Spider Terror. Look at it absolutely decimate Mouse. In case in point, look at it absolutely decimate Mouse. Darn it. I mean, we got close. Oh yeah, Tenacious. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot we have Tenacious. We actually won! Sometimes it happens that you win. Tenacious saved us. Picking the Bark Vest actually saved us. So we have a choice of the Scoop, the Lucky Yeti Foot, or the Daisy Chain, and I'm inclined to pick the Daisy Chain because of the +1 health and also... Oh, by the way, we're going to fight another one right now. Which is a little unfortunate, but you know. Also, I'm going to draw a card right away, just because it's a sensible thing for me to do. We're going to do that. You're going to discard my Rekindle. If successful, well, it's not going to be successful. This one's going a lot better. A lot better. Remember that we have 2 more hit points this time. 1 from winning and 1 from equipment. That's true. We do have 2 more health. That'll do it. We got buffed. Okay. A sword gives us Blade 1 and 2. I don't want to lose that. I don't want to lose that. I'm going to pick the sword. We actually have a weapon now. And loads of places where we can get some favor. Let's start getting some favor. And fighting some blind worms. I mean, admittedly, we can't do very much against this, but we'll Ice Blast. We have +1 physical damage. Good time to use this. And get more physical damage. Better just to heal up here. And then Arcane Swipe for 3 more damage. This Arcane Swipe is a really good card. Also, we win. We absolutely win. Not bad. Not bad at all. I think we'll pick that. I mean, we might be getting to the point where we can deal with one of these. Ooh. I think we're good. I think we can take care of you. You laugh about colorblind, Worm, but there was a pretty high chance that I could have been colorblind. My dad's colorblind. Ooh. Good card selection there. Well, mistakes happen, Tengusaur. Sometimes you just click something. I don't know. There are many, many, many different types of colorblindness. Right. Whoa! That's a card. Not even gonna deliberate there. It's just two bits of rock there. I'm gonna fight you now. I'm pretty confident I can take on a boss from a previous area, considering the fact that we have some pretty nice blocking cards. Dual-wielding rocks! Restore. Now Fury is active, which is a little unfortunate, but we can Arcane Swipe here, which will actually just kill you. Yeah, I don't have I'm not colorblind, and neither is my brother. Ooh. That's interesting. Arcane 2, which gives us Arcane 3. We lose a health and we lose Restore. It's very uncommon for women to get colorblindness as something they inherit. As something they actually suffer from. They can carry it, though. It's a lot less likely for women. Bone Helmet means to get a padded vest or a mage robe. We can get Cerebrate. Yeah, I can go with that. Also, it does look very silly. We can fight another one of you, and I think we'll start making our way over here. Like so. Silly is always a plus. I know. Can't block that, so we'll just do this. Ooh. Block that, though. Block that for sure. Then block that as well. I regret using that all card, but we'll do this and deal lots of damage to you. Which should be enough to, yeah, deal with you right now. Oh, look at that. I mean, this just gives us the shift card, but this gives us Cerebrate, and there is no argument here. We have Cerebrate, and we have lots of blocky cards. Let's go. If we get that Dueling Buckler again, we can just get some cool things, but for now, I think we're in a good situation. Let's fight you. We need to collect 3 ore. We are super ready to tackle everything. Don't count the chickens yet. We could still lose. We could still lose. Look, but 2 bits of rocks are great weapons, hey? They're sharp and spiky. It's not a bad thing. Losing is always an option. Yeah, you're not wrong. Sometimes you'll just lose. And that'll do it. 1 down. Balaclava, no. Crossbow, no. Stiletto, no. Oh dear. I have just seen... I've just seen... What is there? That's a gelatinous cube. Gelatinous cubes are dangerous because they have a lot of really nasty cards. Fortunately, we have Cerebrate to draw us some cards. And then parry. Can't block that, so we'll just hit you for 3. Gelato Cube's meaner cousin. I mean, you're not wrong. Definitely meaner. This isn't going to kill them, but I'm going to play it anyway because Tenacious will kick in. Then we can spike. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Jelly anyone? Ooh, You're actually after me. Interesting. We're just going to move. You're going to move on to there. And we'll just slowly head towards the end. Though this is a level 1 foe, we could be in trouble. Never count your chickens until you know you've won. And we have not won yet. Okay, we may have won now. And we have not won now. Ooh, net. Swift 3 for the net. That is such a good card. Also, gold ore. It was very fearsome. Oh no.
Who'd have thought the way you
Oh
fought,
no.
you'd be so very brave.
Mouse, why?
Now we need somebody else
Mouse, why?
to fill this
More fire!
grave.
Why is everyone cheering about the fire?
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
Count chickens. The 10? Well, I appreciate the bits, Necromancer. Also, new Artificer. New Artificer. That is Frenemy. There we go. What time are we on? I'll do one more attempt at something. One more attempt. Defeat the sentry before it shoots. That's worrying. I think I remember this one. I think it was very, very tricky. They're over there. Drop the gold and put your hands up. Then I will destroy you. So, 9 turns until it shoots. It is burly and demonic. So we need to be very quick about this. We have 9 turns. We don't want to block this way off. Surrender and be destroyed. Yeah, pretty much. We're just going to have to go trial by fire here. We're going to have to Albino, Goblin, go over here, see if we can defeat you, and then go straight over to the Ghost to get that chest. I murder you, or give me the loot and I murder you after. I mean, one of them potentially means we live a bit longer. I'm going to clone your card, see what it is. Ooh. That's a good card. But I'm going to play this card. And knock out your Tenacious. And then finish you off with a Mind Strike. By the way, if we get a card with Arcane 3, we literally just get Cerebrate right away. That gets us most of the way there. Most of the way there with the Dead Lizard Charm. Not even a competition. We take it. We take it. And we do this to link up there. Let's see what we can do. Lizard it is! We have lots of health. I'm gonna clone your card. See what it is. That's not a bad card. That's a very good card. If successful, we discard. We're just going to hit you for 3. And then we're going to hit you for 2. And win. Getting a level 2 loot and a level 3 loot choice. Wolf Hat, Armor 2 and Fury. Grrr. That would give us Holy 2 and a Stupidity card. I mean, it's a pretty interesting hat. We could do with some armor cards. Armor's pretty, especially against you, armor's very useful. Picking that. Let's see what we get. Ooh. Oh, 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 look at that we just found. The Doom Plate. I like it. Yoink. You are only making it worse for yourself. No, I don't think we are. I think we're doing pretty well here. We don't have a weapon yet. You know what, I'm just gonna say no to that. E1M1 intensifies, oh no. Gonna Zap-O-Matic here. Can't block that, but we can steal your next card. Which happens to be Pain. Now we just need something that blocks 1. We've got nothing that blocks 1, but we will Brain Enhance Serum to draw 2 more cards. Ding ding! Now we have something that blocks 1 and blocks 2. And then we Pain. To win! I drew a card, it was Pain. Ooh, we don't have any Fate right now, so we would... Nah, that's not good enough. That's good, though! I mean, right now we don't have... I gladly swap that for something that gives us, say... anything arcane related, but right now it's really good against a Digger. I mean, case in point, it's really good against a Digger. We can't block that. I'm gonna focus. If we were the Troubadour, this would be a huge amount of damage right now, so instead we're just gonna deal a huge amount of damage this way instead. Kapow, kapow! So many rock emotes are being thrown about right now. And we just win. And block everything with Bulwark. Okay, I want an arcane card. No. No. Darn it. Come on.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
You're really starting to rock out. Thank you so very much. That is so generous, Necromancer. But there are no arcane cards there. Oh dear. Wouldn't mind a bit of favor, though. Bearing in mind we need to get to you in time. We do still need to get to you. We don't want to lose because we didn't get there. I'm just going to block this. And then I'm going to block this. Can't block that. Can Brain Enhance Serum, though. Can't block that. But I can deal the same amount of damage back. Right. I'm gonna counter. Ooh, that is... Ooh! Fortunately, that defeated you. Okay, people. Decision time. Do we keep Bulwark, or do we take Cerebrate? That's 3 cards. We got a Holy Seal, a Fire Blast, and Cerebrate. Cerebrate is good. Cerebrate is very good. Yeah, Cerebrate is worth it. We're going with Cerebrate. I think we need to start making our way to the boss now. I don't think our stuff is going to get better. Cerebrate is just generally useful. We're going to start making our way to the boss. Seems like you're capable of blocking enough damage most of the time now. That's the hope. Frozen Peas strat. We don't have Frozen Peas right now. Just nay on that. Draw a card. Draw more cards. This actually is a really draw-heavy character, which I very much like, because then suddenly we start drawing our deck like crazy. We don't have enough block. We have quite a bit of block. We're going to Zap-O-Matic here. We have focus for card draw and stuff. We have... Okay, that's... We're never going to be able to... Actually, we'll just do that. We take 2 damage. We deal 3. Your Fury is active. And then we just... Reflecting Ray back and kill you. There we go. None of these are good. We're going to the boss, don't worry. We're going. We just need to fight one foe along the way for this point of favor. So you do get a point of health because you are next to that boss. That is unfortunate, but hopefully we will prevail. Not a great start, however, that's a good start. We'll just counter this with our own 3 points of damage. We are ahead. We're going to Brain Serum to draw more cards. Ding ding. Can't do anything to block that. I'm going to Static Field here. Mitigate 1, deal 2. We need you to deal some physical. You're not dealing any physical, are you? No, you are not. I'm going to do this. Heal 1, draw 1. Brace. To draw another 1. That's back there. Zap-O-Matic will deal 3. We heal 1. We shuffle everything back. Fury. All physical attacks deal +1 damage if you're at half health or less. Well, I don't think he has physical to deal. That's a good point. He doesn't have physical to deal. What is our choice here? What is our decision here? I actually think right now we need to draw a card. We could stall for a turn. Could stall for a turn. With Cerebrate. That puts us back in the situation we were already in, but with more cards. Ding ding ding! Then we can brace. I've got a plan! I've got a plan! Now we win. We win now. Ding ding ding. Every turn we can heal 3. Whenever we want, we can heal 3. Do we really have a plan? Well, we can heal 3 every single turn. So, we can Arcane Barrage here. Like so. Which puts you down to 3. And then you're dealing that. That's okay. We heal 3. He's got a lot of heals too. But we can also stop their damage as well. Like so. We can literally just go brace and stop the damage. Or stop the healing. And wait for a turn where we can deal some damage. This may take some time. We need a gap. a turn where, for instance, they don't deal a huge amount of damage. And we can just heal up. Like so. Now we have 4 health. Now we have 5 health. Now we have 6 health. No, we're not in an eternal fight. We've won this. We've won this fight. Because now we have 7 health. And now you don't heal. Shenanigans, like this is why the Kingdom Below Me has a 30-turn limit for combat encounters. See, there's no way the vampire can win. Because on every turn where the vampire now deals 2 points of damage, we'll deal 3. We can now just barrage twice and win. Yeah. So what we do is we Arcane Barrage. And depending upon what you do, yep, we Arcane Barrage. We just needed the health to be able to survive 2 attacks. Okay. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Right, take some gold. Take the point of favor. Go to the boss. Put a gem there, I suppose. Here we go. Servo's not charged. Now note this boss has retribution. So we need to watch out for that, because dealing 3 points of damage will hurt us quite badly. So we're going to clone your card. We might need it. We're behind. We're going to get further behind if we use... Yeah, we need to draw. We're going to go further behind if we... Do we want more cards? Your deck is very small. Yeah, we do. We stall, and we try and get some healing. Or cards. This is a good opportunity to deal some damage. Then again, you're just going to heal, so I'm going to mitigate your healing. We can block that. This does bank some damage. We can block this too. Draw another card. Well, so long! There it is! See you later, Monkey Ninja. We won't be too much longer, though. Right. We just need to draw now. Do that. And block this. This does deal some damage. 2. This is precarious, but I think we're in a good situation here. We can deal 3, but that'll deal 1 to us. So we want to do this. And deal 2. How bad is Retribution? We take 1 point of damage. Brace. Draw another card. Cerebrate. Draw 2 more cards. Ding, ding, ding. So there's not very much left in my opponent's, there's not much in my opponent's deck, but, we now have our entire deck. So, we can start healing. Or, we could just start using Focus forever, and stacking up more and more damage. Like, we're just gonna... And here we go again. This time it's going to be a lot quicker, because we have our entire deck plus 1 of his cards. That is true. We do. We're going to heal up. Get a point of health. Ding ding. Then we're going to block that. Cerebrate, good times. Time to copy his entire... I don't want his entire deck. I don't want it. I'm going to use Shield Wall here. I have a very cunning plan. I have a very, very cunning plan. You'll see it. Only take a moment, 20 minutes later. Got a plan. It's come to my attention that I could potentially do this. It's come to my attention that I could potentially do this. You can use the Odorless Burn. No, we got a plan here. How much health does he have? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Oh, we want to deal some damage here. Mitigate that healing. 3 more. That's what we need. 3 more. Okay. Just gotta block this. I've got plus 12 right now. Okay. I'm actually gonna get some here. And some more. So I now have... Do I now have enough? Do I now have enough damage? This is a silly plan. This is why we're doing it. It's very silly. Do I have enough damage? I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. So if I use counter, we are going to absolutely destroy him. Have at thee! I got an achievement for that. I got an achievement for that called Massive
3 cheers.
Attack. Deal 10 or more in 1 hit.
Aimless blundering. How you rode your
Nope, didn't fall over. Nearly though.
Left me and your enemies wondering.
That was fun. Stop! He's already dead! Oh, I'm sure someone's gonna clip it. What a time to rejoin the stream right at the end, but that was worth it. That was very much worth it. I think you got him. Thank you very much, Demon Dragon. Also, if you're curious, we now have... Where is it? Where's the item? Where is the item? That's that. I'm trying to see where the item that we... That's the sapphire. Oh, it's the gold ore. Where's the gold ore? Oh, there it is. No, it's the ogre's favourite rock. Next to the belt. Oh, no, it's this. It's the sentry's gunpowder. That's what we got. The sentry's gunpowder. And so with that, I think it's time to conclude the stream. It's gone on a little longer than I would have normally anticipated it going on, but that last one got a bit long.
A pouch of gold.
I like how the dwarf sentry model gun turned sideways from getting hit that much. Yeah, that was definitely a thing. Worth doing. Worth showing how ridiculous Cerebrate can become. When you literally get into a situation where... with other armor cards, you are unstoppable, and you will just win. And so, there's a few things I want to mention before we conclude the stream, as always. First off, you can check out my story, my serialized story, The Threndy of Dusseldom, by going to Kikoskia.com/writing/Dusseldom. If you type !Dusseldom, spelled thank you very much, Sin Torchestra, you will find it right there. There is also my Discord, where you can go and talk about my stream right here, on all the Dungeoneers that perished, or the YouTube videos, or my streams, or all manner of other things. We also have rocks. Thank you very much. We have plenty of rocks and all other kinds of emotes. Have a pleasant day, everyone, and see you. So long! We also have the Patreon, where you can pledge to support me in doing what I do. What I do would not be possible without the people who do pledge to help me make everything everything possible. I can't do it without their oh so generous support. And though there is nothing hidden behind paywalls, I started off with everything being available for everyone, and that's how I intend to continue. You do not only get my deep and sincere gratitude for helping me, but you also do get a different colour name on Discord, just to show that you help me out. Hey man, just wanted to say absolutely love your old piece of older games, Albion, Lance of Law, Eye of the Beholder, etc. Just wanted to say thank you for all the awesome content. Thank you very much, Giltanan. Greatly appreciate your kind words. Thank you. There is also, if you didn't know, my YouTube channel. The one that was just mentioned there. Did you know I have a YouTube channel? Did you know it has nearly 300 playlists and 7,000 plus videos, over 12 and a half years worth of content? It's a silly thing, but thank you very much. It's there and you can check it out if you like. Tomorrow, there'll actually be a VOD going up. Different to the normal schedule, but then the normal schedule has now changed. Flask Glurb? Indeed. Did you know that Venonat was supposed to evolve into Butterfree? Interesting. What's YouTube? Click that and find out. And finally, there is my Twitter, where you can go and check out various tweets that I put out. Some of them are even not Animal Crossing related. Death Road to Canada VODs. Not tomorrow. And thank you very much there, Centaur, I think it's Centaur Chestra, that's it. But there is actually a new stream going up tomorrow as well. Because not only do I have my Death Road to Canada stream that starts at 6:30 p.m. BST on Friday, tomorrow, 2 p.m. BST, we have the second stream of my Animal Crossing New Horizons island, Hillsfar, where you can check out Sandstar's continuing adventures with his new friends, all the people that are helping run Hillsfar, and Pashmina, and I've forgotten the name of the frog. He's fantastic. Cousteau, that's it. Cousteau, thank you. It just blanked for a moment. I'm not burning out. I'm okay. The Animal Crossing streams are exceptionally chill. If you manage to attend one or check the VOD tomorrow, you will see that for yourself. He's got an amazing mustache. Also, that plan there that is linked there, it is literally a plan. It might not survive Cousteau. But, one more thing, thank you all very much for being here. Seriously. You all make my streams what they are, you make them awesome, and I'm just glad that you enjoy what I do. And tomorrow there will be the Animal Crossing stream, and Friday there'll be the Death Road to Canada stream. Consult the schedule if you are confused as to what is coming and when. As for the rest of the day, I hope you, regardless of whether it's morning, afternoon, or evening, achieve what you set out to do, and have a good time. And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. There is no schedule thing there. You can check it out by scrolling down and clicking the schedule thing, or looking at my little widget on the main page. I'm a full-time streamer now. Not really, because I only stream a few hours. I don't stream, like, 8 hours a day. But I do stream more than I used to. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.